Hello there. I missed yesterday's update, so I guess we'll start with yesterday. Went up to Maidan, the Independence Square, and seen the monuments there, and then also the current war memorial there. That was yeah, it was really tough, kind of walking around, and you see the pictures and just the amount of little flags, and every little flag has someone's name on it and dates, and there's a lot, and kind of just almost feels a little. It really kind of makes me notice. Like I feel like if more people were to actually see it and understand kind of the gravity of it all, that people would care more and want to do more about what has been happening in this country. Yeah, a lot of those birthdays and stuff like that are a lot younger than me, and it just almost kind of goes hand in hand with going to the Motherland Monument too. So yeah, go up, see the monument. Um, there's a underground mall right there in the square. Well, two of them, but called the Globus Mall. And I was also kind of going up there. I had seen that there were certain things, certain bits of gear that I wanted to get that supposedly you could get there, and I walked around both of the malls and couldn't find anything that I was actually looking for. So it's just kind of like that's what it was. So after that, I thought about getting an Uber from there, but I just can't even imagine with the traffic in the area and everything. I just said, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna walk. And I started walking off to a place called Abrams, and it's a military supply store. Sold, massive store, a lot of gear, a lot of kit. I was specifically there looking for medical supplies to purchase, so I could pass those off, so she can get it to her friend. Got all that stuff picked up. Just kind of same reason. Just decided, you know what, I'm up here, might as well walk it. So I walked back to the hotel. All in all, I think I walked a total of this. It was around like 12 miles. I think maybe more. Like, I can't remember exactly. It was around 20 kilometers. It was quite the ways. But yeah, got back, hit her up. Turns out she's actually she's out of town till Sunday, so I'll get that stuff to her beginning of the week. As far as today, going on day 8, it was just cold out, rainy. It snowed on and off here and there throughout the day. I had to mess around with WhatsApp and get some stuff transferred over to my Ukrainian phone. That way I'm not juggling two phones and then also worrying about if my Verizon phone from back home is going to suddenly stop working or run out of data or something. So got everything transferred. I don't think it would, because it probably would have done it already, but still. And one of the really, I don't know, interesting things, and I would like to understand more about it, is because my bank does not allow any transactions in Ukraine because First Interstate Bank claims there are sanctions on Ukraine that makes it to where they're not allowed to send money or do any financial transactions with the country at all, which is a lie. There are no sanctions against Ukraine. So my bank card is meaningless here. It's absolutely useless. So I've been using my credit cards. I don't have a super high limit on my credit cards, and so just trying to make sure that I'm keeping the stuff paid off. Well, I try logging into my credit card because I've put some money on there. I want to make sure, knock it back down, just in case something comes up and I need a bunch of money. I need to just make sure my credit cards are cleared. And so I get on my phone and I try and log in, and it just sits there and it keeps loading. It doesn't say anything wrong, nothing weird, just loading. So I was like, okay, whatever. I try my other phone. Like, what is going on here? Same deal. Loading. Doesn't say anything. I wait. I get back to the hotel. I hop on the computer and I punch in the website. not allowed to connect to the website because I'm in Ukraine. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. So, fortunately, my credit card company is dumber than Hulu, I guess, because I was able to turn on a VPN and just use a VPN and pretend like I'm in New York. And then I was able to access my banking information and get that taken care of. Just like I explained right there, Hulu and Disney Plus, again, for whatever reason, are blocked in Ukraine. You can't use it. You can't stream on Hulu or Disney Plus. There's none of that in Ukraine apparently. I genuinely can't wrap my head around like the reason as to why. But anyway, that was kind of the extent of my last 2 days. Not a whole lot going on. But tomorrow, I'm meeting up with the folks from Gertum. A guy named Alexander is picking me up in the morning from the mall close by. From there, we're going to a little town, or it's close to Kyiv. I don't know if it's outside of Kyiv. It sounds like it. I'm not entirely sure. He sent me the name, but it lost in translation. It doesn't pop up on Google anywhere. But anyway, building a shelter for kindergarten somewhere nearby. I don't know what it is that I'll be doing. I haven't gone over any of the specifics, but we're going to go there, and yeah, we're going to work there all day, and we'll kind of go from there. So I should have an update about how my day is tomorrow. So a little earlier video, kind of want to just knock this one out of the way before I start relaxing here. It's 6:40 in the evening here, so that puts it about 10:40 back home. And Sunday's Easter, so I doubt, probably won't have anything going on Sunday either. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind trying to find a place to go get the Easter, the Pascha cake. I'd really like to try that. I constantly see videos of that, and it looks delicious. So I really want to try that. But anyway, that's it for me.